GCN's top 10 ways for a cyclist to save money. Commute to work. One of the great things about cycling for transportation is that the day-to-day cost is significantly lower than driving a car or taking public transport. The added benefit is that you can put riding into your daily schedule, which is perfect for those people who are tight on time. In terms of your general health too, less time spent in traffic could go a long way to reducing your stress levels and, according to one survey, improve your sex life. Make your own energy products. Energy drinks, gels and bars are fantastic for a big event for when you need a high number of calories, but these can be expensive if you buy them all year round. For the vast majority of the time when you're riding, homemade alternatives are just as good at getting you the energy you need. They're also much cheaper. Think jam sandwiches is a place to start, but we've also got some great recipes here on the channel too. Uber bars, recovery juice and rice cakes from the Tinkoff Saxo team chef, Hannah Grant. Buy second-hand. There might be a little bit of uncertainty about buying second-hand, but if you know what you're looking for, you can easily save a ton of money on higher-end road bikes. Check out your local bike shop or even online for ex-demo bikes. These are bikes which would have been kept in store for customers to try. They'll still be in near pristine condition, and if you're lucky, you can pick them up at a nicely discounted price. Keep your bike clean. A clean bike is much less likely to have expensive mechanical problems. Excess grit and grime mean components will wear a lot quicker and you end up having to replace them more frequently. Cleaning doesn't have to take forever. Check out our video, How to Clean Your Bike in 5 minutes. Join a cycling club. Having loads of friends and contacts in cycling is a great way of getting some good deals. And what better way than joining a cycling club? Whether it's word of mouth second-hand deals or a club discount at a local shop, you'll hear it there first. Check your drivetrain regularly. It pays to keep a close eye on the condition of your drivetrain. As your chain begins to wear out, it'll start doing irreversible damage to your chainrings and your cassette. Replacing your entire drivetrain is really expensive, but it can be avoided by just replacing your chain before it wears, which is much cheaper. Just make the small investment of a chain wear indicator so you get the most life out of each chain. Learn how to do basic repairs. While there are some repairs that can only really be done by a professional bike mechanic, you'd be surprised at how much you can do at home with a few inexpensive tools and a little bit of time. Even better, you'll be back on the road even quicker than if you take it to your local bike shop, and of course you will save yourself money by not paying someone else to do it. Go alloy, not carbon. It's easy to be tempted by the latest, shiniest bits of kit, and those made from carbon fibre are the most alluring of all. But carbon also has a price tag to match, so think before splashing out. Is the alloy alternative as good? If there are only a few grams difference, we'd say that alloy is the way to go. Think stems, bars and bottle cages as places to stay with alloy and save money. Buy your cycling goods at specific points in the season. You've seen your perfect bike? Are you about to drop a serious sum of money on it? Well, hang on a second. Bike manufacturers bring out new bikes every year, which means that they'll want to offload the previous year's models. This equals discount. The main window of opportunity is in September and October, and then again around March. The same is also true of clothing. You just have to buy your winter kit in the summer when you don't need it, and then vice versa. The gram-money ratio. Many people spend money on their bikes in order to improve performance by saving weight. It's an admirable goal, it will make a difference to your bike. But you need to assess how much of a difference it's going to make, and a good way to do that is to use the gram-money ratio. Divide the amount of weight that the new product will save you by the amount that it will cost. So, for example, if you can save 80 grams on your handlebars with some new carbon ones which cost $300, divide 80 by 300 and you get 0.26 grams per dollar. However, you could save 80 grams by swapping your butyl inner tubes for latex, and then you'd save 4.44 grams per dollar, a much better value weight saving. It's simple, but effective.
If you're somebody who's looking to save a large chunk of weight on your bike, then the first thing that you should look to upgrade are your wheels. Of course, there are a lot of different wheels on the market at the moment, but there's something to suit